Did you know that no matter how beautiful a website looks, it could be actually sending customers away instead of convincing them to buy? In fact, research shows that a website has just 10 to 20 seconds to convince someone to stay, and sometimes it all comes down to small details you might not have thought were important. Tiny tweaks can be the difference between a visitor bouncing or becoming your buyer. So come with me as I share 3 neuromarketing strategies you can use right now to increase your website conversions. First, use the power of visual tricks. We naturally look where others are looking, so our brain also focuses on what stands out. On your website, this can be as simple as using arrows, pictures, or photos of people looking towards something to grab attention. For example, if you have a product you want people to notice, place an arrow pointing directly to it, or use images of people looking towards your call to action button. Speaking of CTAs, make them stand out. Use contrasting colors that pop against the rest of your design. It's usually not a good idea to have like the same color as your logo, for CTA buttons, as they can just blend in and people can ignore them. These buttons need to catch the eye. Also be clear about what you want visitors to do. Use direct action-focused phrases like order now or schedule a call. Avoid vague words like click here or learn more, which don't clearly explain what action the visitor is taking or what they will get. Be specific about the next step to keep people engaged. Number 2, reduce decision fatigue. Too many options, people freeze. If your website offers too many options, it can overwhelm visitors and they might leave without taking any action. So instead, just simplify. Focus on one main goal per page. If it's signing up for a newsletter, make that the focus. Or if it's buying a product, highlight the product. Also keep forms short. Only ask for the information you really need. The less effort it takes, the more likely people are to convert. So let's just look into some practical examples. On a service page, focus on one CTA, like book a free consultation instead of adding multiple buttons, for contact us, which can confuse visitors. If it's a landing page for a webinar, for example, the only focus should be signing up for the webinar. Just remove any unnecessary links that could distract them from their goal. For a contact form, for example, just limit the fields to name, email, and a short message. Avoid asking for phone numbers, company names, or any unnecessary details that could really discourage people from filling it out. The brain naturally looks for the easiest path, so the simpler the process, the quicker the decision. Show social proof. If you're walking past 2 restaurants, you're more likely to choose the one that is half full over the one that is completely empty. It feels safer, more popular, and it's probably better. And the same happens online. We tend to buy products with good reviews, high ratings, or recommendations from others. And that is social proof. We trust what others trust, and it kind of shapes our decisions much more than we think. On your website, showing that others love your product or service can make a huge difference. And here is how. You can use customer reviews or testimonials. So real opinions from others help people feel confident about buying. A product with 5 stars reviews obviously feels safer than one with none. You can include logos of brands you've worked with, so if well-known companies trust you, it builds instant credibility for new customers. Highlight numbers, share how many happy clients you had and how many projects you've completed or how many products you've sold. Numbers really build trust. User-generated content, photos, videos from real customers using your product make your brand feel more relatable and authentic. When you are booking a hotel, seeing photos and reviews from other travelers can instantly make you feel more confident about your choice. Same for Airbnb. And the same applies to your website. Place social proof right next to your CTA to give visitors that final push to take action. It makes them feel they are making a safe and smart choice. And if you want to keep learning, the next video is just a click away. Or if you're thinking about a personalized marketing plan for your company, contact me today.